Hi, once again, my name is Mark Stampfle, and this video is for the second annual IJA YouTube tutorial contest, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a bridge roll. Before we jump straight into trying this trick, there's a few things that I'd like to show you that might help. First is practicing rolling the ball from one side of your arm to the other. Now of course, because of this trick, you're going to want basic arm rolls already. But these transitions are the important thing to practice in this case. It's going to get you used to the feeling of rolling your arm over while the ball stays on it. The second thing that's very important to practice is an elbow stall. It's not completely necessary for doing the trick, but it does help. And of course, you'll want to be able to do these things on both arms. What you want to do to start is have your hand in a cradle position about level with your shoulders. You want to roll the ball down your arm slowly towards your elbow, as if you're going to do an outside elbow stall. But when it gets there, send it back with enough force to push it up into the air. As we begin to try this trick, remember what we practiced earlier with rolling the ball down our arm and flipping it over. Doing these exercises should give you the feeling of what it's like to push that ball up into the air. Because as you can see, it starts out here in a cradle, but ends up here in my palm. And the first few times you try this trick, you might push the ball a little hard up, but the nice part about it is, since it is in your palm, you can grab onto it. And for now, we're just working towards getting it up our arm, rather than making the whole thing look clean. The next thing you're going to want to start practicing is going back down. And to start that, I suggest holding the ball above your head in the position that you'd like it when you actually do your bridge roll. And what you're going to do is you're going to try and roll the ball down towards your elbow. This is where the elbow stall really comes in handy. Because if you have good control over your elbow, when the ball hits that point, it won't fly off your arm like it just did for me. Instead, it'll stop nicely and head back down to your hand. Once again, being able to do an elbow stall is not a necessity for this trick. But the practice you get controlling the ball on your elbow while learning it helps greatly when you're doing the second half of this trick of bringing the ball back down. Having trouble rolling the ball down to your elbow and then back down to your hands, maybe try it a different way. Some people find that instead of going back to their hands, going across their chest is easier. It all depends on your comfort level with the chest roll and what sort of variation you want to do on the trick, because there are many.